St. Petersburg area Congressman Charlie Crist says he's running for governor in 2022.
The Republican turned independent turned now Democrat made the announcement in a video posted on Twitter this morning, and the political punches are already flying. Governor Ron DeSantis relishing the challenge. Other possible contenders wait and watch. Crist himself, as you well know, a former Florida governor.
Capitol reporter FORREST Saunders joins us now live from Tallahassee with more. FORREST.
Well, guys, what I can tell you is this is typically the quiet time at the Capitol. Session wrapped just last week, but instead of taking a break, everyone seems to be focused on the coming election, the 2022 race for governor.
Thank you so much.
Crist's announcement came as no surprise to Florida's current governor Tuesday. DeSantis locked and loaded with a zinger.
Which party is he going to run under? Do we know for sure?
Crist, who's been a Republican, independent, and now Democrat, is kicking off his campaign targeting DeSantis' pandemic record.
We got people back to work. We've saved hundreds of thousands of jobs,
which the GOP incumbent urged, touting the state's below-average death rate and strong economy.
I implore them, from my political interests, run on closing schools, run on locking people down, run on closing businesses and ruining. I would love to have that debate.
And for state Democrats,
Charlie Crist he brings experience. The man has been governor before.
But Rep. Fentress Driscoll warns whoever the party taps needs to be more than an ardent Democrat. She hopes for broad support.
To make sure that we are appealing to the largest possible group of voters and really offering them a sharp contrast.
Meanwhile, other possible contenders continue waiting in the wings. That includes Ag Commissioner Nikki Fried saying she's still mulling.
As the only statewide elected Democrat, it makes absolute sense for me to be running for governor, but today is not the day for me to make that announcement.
Now, the other big name out there is U.S. Representative Val Demings. She has said that she is eyeing a statewide race, but has yet to say which. You got to remember that Senator Marco Rubio is also facing re-election in 2022. That's the latest out here at the Capitol. I'm FORREST Saunders reporting.
Looking at that U.S. Senate bid. We'll hear more from Charlie Crist as we get more in on our feeds for his announcement today. I first met Charlie Crist in the aftermath of Hurricane Charlie. Aptly enough, in 2004, he cut an empathetic figure as state attorney general then, defending storm victims, and with one eye very clearly always to moving up. He did for a while. In 2006, the proud Reagan conservative became Florida governor. Then in 2010, he made a bid for U.S. Senate. But conservatives were infuriated by his embrace on stage and figuratively of President Barack Obama, and they turned to Marco Rubio. Crist left his party, turned independent, and lost his Senate bid in a three-way race. Then in 2012, Crist became a Democrat. He narrowly lost a 2014 bid for governor to Rick Scott. It was on to Congress as a Democrat, and now a bid for the state's highest office yet again.
I don't think that there's anybody who has watched Charlie Crist closely who doesn't understand that he's, number one, an opportunist. He will go whichever way the wind is blowing. He did that as a Republican. He did it for his brief time as an independent, and he's been doing it as a Democrat. You can look at a lot of the issues that he has dealt with over the years, and he's been on to the right of an issue, to the left of an issue, in the middle of an issue. There's not a lot of consistency to Charlie other than the fact that he really, really loves to run, really, really loves to campaign, and really, really loves to hold office.
As Brian CROWLEY notes, before Crist could even hope to take on Republican Ron DeSantis, he's likely to face a tough Democratic field, including, as you heard, Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried and possibly African-American Congresswoman Val Demings. Neither have announced yet, but they and others could well thwart Crist yet again. For his entire announcement and to learn more about other contenders, potentially, you'll find coverage on our website, WPTV.com.